Hello, my name is XinyiHu, and I'm going to talk about the project that I have done for Internet Programming Assignment 1. So let's get started. Let's preview it. So these are all the files that I have written for this project, and I might show them at the end of this video. So let's enlarge this one. Okay, and this is my project. Okay, so let's start from the first one. The website logo should appear on all pages of the website. So this is the website logo, and as you can see, it's clickable. So once I click it, it brings me back to the home page. Let's go to somewhere else. For example, next. And then once I click the logo, it brings me back to the home page. It takes some time. Yes. Okay. So next one is search box. The search box should appear and then also should have some hint when it's empty. So here, and the hint is search products and as the placeholder. Okay, next. User can use keywords to look up items, and also the items will show in grid views with all of these details. Okay, so let me type in something. I've typed in a lot already. So let's try milk, and it will show everything that contains milk here. And then you can see the image, names, price, unit, stock status, and also the add button. And I can also show you it's displayed in the grid. Okay, and yes, that's it. Next, item category should appear on all pages except the shop. Okay, and also users can further expand the category to see subcategory. And once they click the subcategory or category, they will show the results in grid and with the data again. Okay, so let's try. Let's click diary this time. And then you can see all the diaries have shows in here. But if I click yogurt, and it will only shows yogurt here. And I can also jump from yogurt to maybe, for example, another sub category, soda. And then you see soda here. And then I have used the method, which is update a URL here, and then link with the PHP to load the items. Okay, next. The add to cart button is non-clickable if the item is unavailable or we say out of stocks. So let's go back to the home page. I've set it up. So which is Pink Lady apples. So it's out of stock now. So the button is non-clickable compared to other buttons. And let's check from the database. So I have the table called item here with the stock number. And I have set the stock number into 0 for Pink Lady. Or maybe you can see it more clearly from this table. Stock number equal to 0 for Pink Lady. Yes. So, and also carrots, you can see. Yes. Okay, so that's it. Next. So user can click the add to button to add item, and they can also click add to bottom again to increment the quantity of the items. So, okay, so let me do it. And how to see whether it is clicked successfully, I have added a green fresh light to the bottom. So you can see like this. Okay, so I've add 1 bananas here. You can see there's 1 banana. And then add it one more time and see there is second banana here. Okay. Next, shopping cart. So the shopping cart should display by and minimize or by default is hidden. And then users can use a button or icon to view or hide the contents of the shopping cart. So let's do it. And then see there is a cart icon here. I click it, it shows, and I can close it. And then how I do it, I do it through div. So I have the div called cart page here, and then I set it to none at the very beginning. So once they click the cart button, the user click the cart button, the display into flex. And once they click the cart close button, then the display become none again. Okay. Next. So for each item in the shopping cart, user should view its details. Okay. And also shows the total price for the whole cart. Okay, so for these two, you can see there's an image, name, price, units, numbers, and then the total price is 6.4 here because 3.241, so 2 will be 6.4. So if I minus it to 1, 3.2, and change to 3.2 for the total. Okay, next. So user can remove an item from the shopping cart. And then this is easy because we have a rubbish bin button here. So once I click it, disappear, total equal to 0. And next, user can update the quantity of an item in the shopping cart. Okay, so this one I have add a little bit more function to it. Let's try this one. For example, I add the Greek yogurt in. So I can edit and decrease it, and the price has changed, no problem. But I also, let me see, where's the load item? Yes, I also load the stock numbers to the add button, which means that once the user click the add button, then the stock number at the moment will load it to the button. And then I use that to monitor the plus button. So once the item quantity is larger or equal to the stock number, then the plus button becomes disabled. So they cannot add something more than the stock number. So for example, I use Greek yogurt just now, right? So it's 5 in stock now. So once I go to here, I add it up to 5, and the add button becomes disabled. So the same for the minus button. So it cannot be lower than 1 because it can not be negative or 0 to exist in the shopping cart. Okay, next, user can clear the shopping cart through just one click. Okay, so let's add more things in. Add bananas in. Okay, so once I click, I remove all, everything has gone, and the total becomes 0 again. Okay, so user can retrieve the shopping cart within a short period of time using the same devices. Yes, they can do it, but let's say I add the bananas and broccoli is here. Let's refresh the page. And then turn it on, it's still there because I have used the local storage to set it. So here is the local storage to get the item of the cards every time. So I have used this one in the displays. Let's see where it is. Yes, nothing's here. Yes, in the display item cards functions. So display cards user to get cards. So I use that to get the cards from the local storage. And then every time when the users click the, where is it? Here, the cut button, and then display item cards, which means that it will load the item from the local storage. Okay, next. User cannot process to give delivery details if shopping cart is empty, but they can do it if it's non-empty. Okay, so let's remove everything. If it's nothing there, the check button is disabled. But if we add something in, for example, like something new, Greek yogurt, okay, and then you can check out now. The checkout button is able. So once we click it, it brings us to the delivery information here. Okay, so next, delivery details. So the page shows all this kind of informations, and the city or suburb should be selectable from these options, and also the forms input should be validated. If the users didn't put in all the things that has been validated successfully, then they cannot place the order. Okay, so let me show you this form. So yes, so this is all the information they required there. And then if you didn't put in anything, they will just tell you to do so. And then the place order buttons will be unavailable. But yes, if you place in something, the message will disappear. I also set something specials to validate some mobile number and email address. Let's have a look of the code. It's in delivery. Okay, so This one is to validate the mobile number. So the mobile number must be larger than 9, equal or larger than 9 digit, and also it must be digit. Also, I have set the email address. So if the user didn't insert something that matched the email pattern, it won't pass. So let's try. So if we, for example, put in this non-digit thing and it says it's not okay. Or if I put in too little number, still not okay. So let's put in something. Here is 10 digits. It works now. And then let's try the email. So if, for example, I put in SS, so it's not in email format, it doesn't work. But if I put in something in email, match the email patterns, it works. So let's put in more things here. Okay. Oh, and this is selectable through all the state here. Now the place order button become available. Okay. So next, the website should also recheck the availability in order to place an order. And if there is an unavailable thing, it will be notified the reasons and redirected back to the shopping cart. And also once validated, the user can place the order. Okay, so because I have pre-check the stock number in the app button, so it won't happens in my situation here for insufficient stock because I'm the only one user here for this project at the moment. So I will manipulate it to make the insufficient stock number happens. So just now we have Greek yogurt and strawberry yogurt inside our cart. So I will change the stock yogurt to 0, stock number to 0. So it's out of stock, insufficient now. So let's load the database again and check. Yes, so now Greek yogurt becomes 0. Okay, so it should be out of stock now. So let's click the place order. And wait for a while, you can see it tell you the message that, okay, the Greek yogurt is out of stock. And then the place order button becomes the continue to shopping button. So once I click it, it brings me back to the home page. And then you can see the Greek yogurt here is out of stock already. And then you can see there is no yogurt, Greek yogurt here anymore. And then now you can do the checkout. And let's place everything in. And click the place order. And you can see the email has been passed to here because I have saved the emails. Sorry, I've saved the email inside the local storage somewhere. And then here. Yes, so I have saved the email inside the local storage. Then I can get it from the confirmation page, JavaScript, and it display in the confirmation page. Okay. So yes, let's go ahead. If the order is placed successfully, quantity of the item will be updated in the database. And also the shopping cart will be clear and then receive the order and confirmation emails pretend to have that. So yes, I think I have done this one to pretend to send an email out. So let's do continue shopping. So it will bring me back to the home page. And then let's see the shopping cart is clear now. So nothing's here. And then let's check the database again. So just now, we have one strawberry yogurt checkout, and now the database showed that it's 100, and let's do it again to check. And now the strawberry yogurt become 99, so we have updated the database. Okay, so I think that's all. Oh, the rest are all design related things. So for example, show some visual effects and also if it's disabled, show in gray color. And I think I have showed them already. So this is some of the effects, and also disable in gray. Okay. So let me show you the code. I'll move it very slowly Then I can have a look of them one by one. And I think, yeah. So I have all the subtitle to display how I did down. And this is the main JavaScript. This is the HTML, or I would say PHP for the main page. And this is the delivery JavaScript. So basically it just like without everything become checked, it won't be able to do the place order and validate everything. Basically it just validate things here. Okay, so this is the PHP I use to update the database. Validation, check the validation of the stock number. And this is the SQL I've shown before. And this is for loading all the data that I've set as well. And this is the CSS, some of the CSS code. I don't think I need to show them all. And then confirmation page HTML, and it's simple JavaScript. Okay, so I think that's it. Thank you for watching, and see you in a bit.